Hello everybody. I'm going to show you how to start your project for the grid project, candy drawing. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come to the supply table and look through the candy folder. And it's right on the supply table under here. You can look through this and there's lots of different printouts. Some already have the grid on it. Some do not. Some are like this. We have all different types. I suggest grabbing one that's already pre-gridded. But if you like something like that, we can always draw a grid and I can get that for you. There's smaller ones. There's lots of different ones to choose from. So you're going to take whatever you want from here. And you're also going to grab a grid. You can grab the size grid you want. If you want it 1-to-1, or if you want it a little bit, draw it a little bit bigger for your first rough draft, that's fine too. So that's what you're going to do, and they're both again on the supply table. So then I have some examples over here. So I've chosen my candy, and I'm doing this portion of the Juju fruits. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all gridded off. Then I come over here, and I've already done my practice of Pooh Bear. So I know that I have to draw the first grid here and the first square over here. And I did that, and I did my rough draft on a larger grid paper, so I blew it up using the grid when I first drew it. After that, for step one, after you have your rough draft really the way you want it, you want to go over it with a Sharpie. So when you give it to me to enlarge it for you on the photocopier, step 2, it comes out nice and dark for you. So then the next step would be taking the final draft paper, which is on the supply table, and putting it on top of your drawing and tracing it with a pencil. We got special light tables for that I'm going to show you how to use. And final project is over here. So we have step 1, which is your rough draft after you pick your candy, drawing your rough draft gridded, going grid by grid, then having Mrs. Schaefer enlarge it after you went over it with a Sharpie in step 1, and then tracing your own drawing onto the final draft paper and then coloring it.